students, Allusions, Digital Learning Day 21. The standard that we're working on is determining the meaning of words and phrases as they are used in a text, including those that allude to significant characters. On this slide, I want you to go ahead and take a minute and click on this link. On this link, you're going to learn a lot about how to determine how you can find various mythological allusions and the meanings of our Greek figures. So don't forget to click on this one. After you have clicked on that one, you're going to come back to this slide, and we're going to take a look at some mythological symbols and how some companies or how we relate them to today, where we derive that from. Relate the following present day allusion to the Greek figure. How might they connect? So when looking at this mythological symbol, Greek figure, how can we connect it till today? Well, we know this sign from the Nike company, which is on Nike shoes, and wear these typical shoes for sports that they're for speed most of the time. So when we look at the Nike symbol, we can make a great comparison to the Nike winged goddess of victory, who could run and fly at great speeds. So hence, Nike has adopted this check on their tennis shoes to relate to the Greek winged goddess of victory, who could run and fly. Isn't that awesome? Here, if we look at the Prometheus, who is the god of fire and is said to be able to foretell the future, this symbol is used because this whiteboard, or we call a smart board, we call them Promethean boards. And you know, when we use our whiteboards, we can do many interactive activities. We can go on virtual field trips. So that's why they kind of used that to name that, because this company named it, and it says Promethean, lightning the flame of learning. And we know that Prometheus, the god, he's the god of fire. And so this helps, they use this because they made a correlation into foretelling in the future, but that's like future learning. And that's another interesting concept. Well, you know, in my classroom, you know, I play a lot of Pandora music for us to learn. And as we look at this Greek figure, Pandora, you know, we learned about Pandora box being opening. It was a box opening full of evil spirits and freeing them to cause misery to mankind. But Pandora company, Pandora Radio, took that concept of opening music to a new world of us listening, all type of music over the computer or online, but it doesn't relate to the evil side, but the opening of a new way for us to use music. All right, on the next couple slides, I'm going to read the passage, and you're going to answer the question that follows, okay? So there will be a discussion board created for you, okay, in today's lesson. So the passage is, and then just as soon as it had begun, the earthquake was over. Mr. Hooper went back inside to see the damage. Everything in his shop had fallen off the shelves and laid smashed on the floor. Cleaning it all up was going to be a Herculean job. So based upon how it was used here in the passage, what does the word Herculean mean? Most likely mean. Do not forget to use your strategy from last week, which was context clues and plugging in the meaning of the highlighted or bolded word. So here are your answers. A, boring. B, dangerous. C, difficult, or D, important. What I would do as a strategy is plug this word in, using my strategy to plug in the word meanings to see if it fits. So don't forget your strategies from last week, okay? Now, reading this passage, you're going to answer this also in your discussion question, okay? Remember, make sure you're just not putting the letter, but you're putting the letter and the answer so that I know which passage it goes to, okay? So if it's A, say a funny story, okay? I want the answer, not just the letter in your discussion post. All right, so I'm going to read this passage. Juanita arrived home out of breath. Her mother was waiting for her in the living room. What took you so long? I thought you were just picking up a gift for your father, her mother said. I know. Who knew that there were so many kinds of headphones to choose from? I thought I would only be gone for an hour. Then it turned into this huge odyssey to find exactly the right headphones for Dad's birthday. I could really use a nap right now. Based on how it's used here, what do the word odyssey most likely means? A, a funny story, B, an exciting event, C, a difficult journey, or D, a wild party. So make sure we're using our strategies of how to find the word meanings, which are our context clues, are things around the word. They kind of tell us, the author kind of tells us. But not only that, don't forget about plugging these answers right here to see if it fits, okay? Do not forget to use your reading strategies. Okay, let's look at this passage. Jesse was the best computer repairman in town. He knew everything there was to know about computers. People would come from miles away to ask him questions. It was like he was some kind of oracle. The word oracle comes from Greek mythology. Based on how it is used here, what does the word oracle most likely mean? A, a hero on a difficult journey. B, a wise person who can tell the future. C, a creature with the power to turn people to stone. Or D, a clever villain who is able to trick people. Again, do not forget to use your context clues. Look around the word meaning, but also don't forget to just take your time to plug these answer choices to see if it makes sense. Making sense means it makes sense to the following sentences that's there, okay? That it's a perfect fit to the wording in the paragraph, okay? Don't forget, don't just write A in your discussion questions. If it's A, I want to hear a hero on a difficult journey, okay? And our last slide. You're going to read the passage and answer the following question below. Listen to the passage. Wow, Joanna, I just got back from dinner with Mike and it went great. We're going on another date this Friday. How can I ever thank you for introducing me to him? Oh, it's no problem. I always enjoy playing Cupid when it comes to my friends. Cupid is a character from Roman mythology. Based on how it's used here, what role does Cupid most likely play in myths? A, the most beautiful woman in the world. B, the world's mightiest hero. C, the god of love. D, the god of sea. Also, don't forget to use your context clues and your plug-in strategy. Don't forget to try to plug these answer choices in here to see if it makes sense to all the other information around it. Don't forget, in your discussion, don't just write the letter, write the whole entire answer. For example, if your answer is A, you're going to say the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay? You guys can go and look up these characters to see if they also give you a hint. Find something to read about these characters. It will help you with your answers. Okay, there will be a discussion question post so you can plug your answers in. Have a wonderful digital learning day.